Happy New Year's Eve, everyone! We decided to come down and film this where hopefully the neighbors aren't going to call the police if we start screaming because it's going to get loud. So you know what, I'm down in a little bit of a sheltered area, so to speak. And today we're going to be celebrating New Year's Eve, and we're going to be talking about the year in review. Well, a little bit at least. But today we got a special feature for you. We have a special wrestling match here today, a Royal Rumble, if you will, so that everyone can enjoy what they must for this new year. So we hope you all enjoy, what's coming to you. And we want you to know Phantom Fireworks has been having deals every day. And if you were subscribed to their newsletter, you would know. You'd know all about these deals.
Robert, calm down. I really think that maybe we should focus on, the new year for this because, it's really important.
Nonsense, Jim. Well, we're going to have a little bit of a New Year special. So, you know what? I hope that you enjoy what we got going on here because there's not going to be much footage here except for, we're just going to be having our little countdown. So thank you for tuning in for our live countdown. We're coming at you live from New York City to give you this wonderful, wonderful countdown to the new year. And thank you, because we know that you could be watching anyone's New Year countdown, but here, instead, you're watching ours. And we want to say thank you, everybody, for watching with us. So, we're going to go ahead to our special wrestling feature, and thank you again for joining us out of all the programmers you could be watching this new year.
Yeah, let's talk more in the video, guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hey.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to New York City. This is Robert and Jim coming at you live.
Yeah. Hey, let's listen to this guy talk about the Royal Rumble.
Hey, let's not.
Robert, you can't just kick him out of the ring like that.
Okay, so today we're having some wrestling going on for some New Year's Eve action. Now, surely all of you remember Doy Morons from the Advent event. If you've watched it, yeah, Doy Morons made an appearance, and he's got a little bit of a tough guy syndrome.
What is tough guy syndrome, Robert?
Well, it's when somebody has a bit of a tough guy complex, or rather he is tough, but, he just doesn't know. Because he's a little bit stupid. I think the only thing he can think about is violence.
Yeah. Well, that sounds like someone I know, Robert.
Oh, Jim, you think the only thing I think about is violence? Well, you know what, you stupid stroots. I also think about Phantom Fireworks, too. That's the only thing I think about. And I get violent towards people who don't know about Phantom Fireworks. And they've got some great deals here, so I hope you've been there for New Year's Eve. Otherwise, you're going to have to get in your car. And, you're going to have to go down. And if you don't, I'll get you a bus schedule, okay? And then you're going to go there for real. See, look. On the side of the ring, it says, go to Phantom.
Hey, isn't my picture supposed to be on the other side as well?
Yeah, but yours got covered up with the electronic, what do they call that, apron thing. Anyways, here's Roxanne Clark, the one who is on the Discovery Channel saving animals and wrestling with them. And she's quite a tough lady, so you know what we're going to see. This is the men's versus women. We got 15 of each in a 30-person Royal Rumble. We got the toughest men and the toughest women, but we don't have anybody, so sorry if we're missing any of your favorite characters. It's just not going to happen. Roxanne is biting him like an animal.
Wait, Robert, why is my picture being covered up by that electronic thing?
Well, Jim, you only deserve one side of the ring for your picture, like I was saying, but I got distracted because I had to introduce Roxanne. But Roxanne's doing pretty good taking advantage of doing morons over here. Now, these are all random order, but you can see the beginning order when you're on the loading screen, so we got a lot of the women coming in at first, you know, and very minimal men, so, you know, hopefully this is still evenly matched because some of our toughest women are getting in there first, and they're going to be more worn out by the end of it. But let us know if you're rooting for the Chicas or the Chicos.
Oh, yeah. I mean, it's going to be a bit hard for these women because I'm going to be coming in there soon. You know, we're going to really rock this, Robert. You know, my best friend, we're going to really rock it.
Yeah, so that's the thing. We're going to be in the match. Ann McKay is teaching Doy Morons a lesson. But, you know, unfortunately for both of them, they will have to infight because they can't just choose not to fight each other. So, we're going to see what happens. Who comes out on top, the women's division or the men's division? Put your answers in the comments now. Or don't, because this is a live premiere, so you know what? I guess we'll see it once the new year is actually over. This is our countdown to the new year, and it is currently New Year's Eve, and it is about to be the new year 2026. So Jim, tell me something. Is there anything you wish you could have changed about this year?
Well, first off, I just want to say Bobby Ketchup Station is really a heck of a player. You know, I mean, Larry Bird said it best when he said, basketball is a black man's sport.
Oh, Jim, stop it. You know what? You're getting me sick already. And you know what? It's not even the new year. Look, Gracie Graves comes in. Now answer the question, Jim.
Well, I guess there's a couple things I wish I could change. I wish I could change my fear of Pinkie Pie and everything that happened with cupcakes-related activities this year. I just... Gosh, it's so hard to be so afraid of My Little Pony sometimes. I mean, I love it so much, and you know, it's taught me all these lessons, but I'm so afraid of it, guys, because Pinkie Pie just terrifies me.
Wow, Elizabeth Foster came in, a wonderful English boxer, and she came in and almost immediately got rid of Violet, but Violet's already choke-tossing her. Roxanne almost gets rid of Gracie, trying to make a fool out of her after their match from the Advent event, if you remember, for those who watched. So right now we are broadcasting live from New York City, and we're ready to enter the ring at any time. Here he comes, the one who is Soon's trainer, Soon champion of the Advent event 2025. We hope you've enjoyed Advent event. And now we're here on the New Year's explosive eve with Robert and Jim. So get ready, and thank you for coming with us to our live celebration. You can make comments, but of course we won't see them until afterwards. So we won't be checking until after the event is over. Oh no.
Oh yeah, I'm coming in, and I'm sorry to all these wonderful people, but you're all gonna get eliminated pretty fast.
Ann McKay earlier had gotten rid of Gracie Graves, and now she gets rid of Violet Von Blade. Ann McKay single-handedly responsible for getting rid of two of the bad girls who will be showing up in this match out of 3. So this is already a pretty dangerous situation. Oh no.
Wait, what is this lady doing?
Hey Jim, it's looking like you're getting sat on. Oh. Now Soon has a new theme because he's earned it. That's a real theme about real fighting. And Soon has earned it more than anyone this Advent event. Wow. We also heard there was an edit where he went Super Saiyan. Oh, Elizabeth Foster trying to show him that boxing is the best martial art.
Oh, that wasn't fair. She caught me off guard, Robert.
Yeah, I know she did, Jim. I know she did. Is it possible to ever catch you on guard, you stupid loser?
Well, Robert, what's wrong with you?
Oh, now we got a goth ghost chick coming in, and she's coming in to cause some destruction. Wow, she's getting Anne McKay a little bit of a run for her money, even though she just got in. Oh, Anne McKay gives the master a headbutt. Meanwhile, Mitsuki shows she has the power, but Anne McKay's weight overwhelms her, and she uses her body and shifts her weight to crush Mitsuki. Oh, Anne tries to get rid of Elizabeth. What's going to happen? Is this submission working out? Soon just stands there and doesn't help. Oh, Mitsuki bites him in the face.
Yeah, and I'm seeing that DJ Bad Beats comes in here. You know, those bad guys, I gotta say, I'm really, really scared of them.
Wow, did you see DJ Bad Beats just bust a dance move over there? And he's beating up a martial arts champion.
Yeah, I think Master's getting just a little bit old. You know, oh man, I can't believe Elizabeth is in the ring right now. Oh no.
See, Jim, you were going to say something probably demeaning about Elizabeth Foster, and she would have had to come out and punch you in your stupid gourd. But you know what, Jim? You got handled. Oh, Spazio's getting rid of Bobby Ketchup Station. Get back here, Jim. Jim. You know what? Jim is going to be having a hard time seeing the Spazio's in the ring. He's afraid of them because the story is that he cooks people in pots and he tortures them for hours and then he cooks them. Oh, Elizabeth Foster's giving a bit of a fuzz press. That reminds me a little bit of the pow, boom, bang you can get from Phantom Fireworks because they got the biggest bang for your buck, just like Elizabeth just knocked out Spazio with a knockout punch. So too will Phantom Fireworks knock you out with brilliant, colorful explosions and their decent, great, wonderful, excellent prices, which will knock your socks off. At only 50% off, so you only pay 50% is what I mean. So that's right. And you know what? You get some 60% off deals for this New Year's Eve. Oh, there goes DJ Bad Beats. Anne McKay is causing some chaos here. Spazio taking Anne McKay over there, showing why he's the big man on campus, but him and Soon team up. I'm surprised Soon would be willing to team up with him.
Oh, I'm back, Robert. I had to take a pill. Oh, Elizabeth Foster's gone. I can't believe it. She was doing so well. Oh, but here's a real icon. Rose Luna Xander. Wow, what a wrestler. She's just my favorite, Robert.
Jim, you know what? She doesn't need you disgracing her with your stupid inclinations.
What do you mean, Robert? I'm just saying she's a great superstar, and she's real strong.
Jim, did you see what Spazio was doing there? He was whirling Soon around like a pizza. Well, there goes Rose. So much for her. Anne McKay still in here causing chaos. Oh, and in comes Hans. Oh, he's going after Mitsuki for some reason, and there goes the master. Oh, Hans gives her some sort of body drop thing of some description. Soon gets eliminated, but that's all right. We've seen what he can handle one-on-one. And in fact, one of his most courageous feats was when he fought Big Mama Martha and Hattie Haymaker Holt in the Advent event and almost beat them. At least he would have if they hadn't, gotten infinite tag-ins, which is not supposed to happen. In comes Rachel. She's here to show Ann McKay that Ann is not that tough despite her size and weight. Oh, Spazio's giving her some chops. Meanwhile, Mitsuki's gouging Rachel's face, and Hans is doing some kind of bragging maneuver in the corner. Spazio grabs Ann McKay and takes her over to the rope, but she gets out of it with 3 elbows.
Oh, wow, here comes Bob Fats. He's legendary. I think Larry Bird said it best, that boxing is a black man's sport.
Jim, you're a black man's sport.
What does that even mean, Robert?
Oh, down goes Bob Fats, already taken out by Ann McKay. Ann McKay trying to focus on newcomers into the ring and use her finishers and such to her advantage to get them out as quickly as possible. Oh, but she gets her arm broken by Mitsuki here. Rachel and Hans are fighting. That is a strange mismatch I never thought I'd see. Caitlin Dalehite has taken down Salvatore Spazio, and Mitsuki and Ann McKay are fighting when they don't realize there's no reason to fight. Ann McKay goes out and falls to Mitsuki, the ghost, a vengeful spirit who died right here in the WWE. Yes, that reminds me of Ionis Shapoulis. Oh, and in comes the most powerful competitor in all of the WWE, the Rockin' Wrestler. However, this match is rigged, as that sign would imply that one civilian has back there, because were it not, he would have already won this wrestling match.
Yeah, wow. I mean, I don't know about you, but I just don't think glam metal and hair metal is all that great.
Jim, shut up. Anyways, Spazio gets dumped out of the ring by Rachel, and Rachel goes in for the Mexican Destroyer on the Rockin' Wrestler. Caitlin sneaks up behind him, but in comes Two-Ton Tanaka, a new lady on the roster who is a sumo wrestler. Now, sumo wrestlers probably, I don't know if they let women do sumo wrestling or if that's a thing, but Two-Ton Tanaka sure is, and she's here to show that women can be sumo wrestlers too. Oh, they're having a hard time with Two-Ton Tanaka. Oh, Hans is rubbing his butt in Rachel's face. Anyways, I think it's time that I come in and show them the deals over at Phantom Fireworks.
Robert, is that really all you care about? You don't care about winning or, something? Like you could prove that you're pretty hardcore, Robert. I mean, you might not be as tough as me, but, I've seen you pull off some stuff and throw grown men multiple kilometers.
Jim, yeah, that might be true. See, like Hans, I'm throwing Hans right over there, not kilometers, because, that would be inappropriate for the wrestling match. But, it's an interesting point you bring up here, but no, I don't care about winning. I care as long as they all buy some Phantom Fireworks. If even one of these people get some Phantom Fireworks, then I will be happy.
Well, Robert, since we're talking about that, let me ask you something. What are your New Year's resolutions? And give us your New Year's resolutions in the comments.
Oh yeah, I have a resolution to sell more Phantom Fireworks this year than any year previously.
Really, Robert? Is that all you can think about?
Yeah, but I can also think about how Mrs. Williams can come in and slap Two-Ton Tanaka. Uh-oh, here comes one of the most powerful men in the men's division. Well, he's not really a man. Out goes Two-Ton Tanaka. Mrs. Williams came in to discipline some people. Hey, Pablo, get off of me. That's rude. All right, Mrs. Williams, I'm afraid I'm going to have to ask you to leave the ring. Hans gives the Rockin' Wrestler a German suplex, but the Rockin' Wrestler's too high to know that he's even there. He didn't even feel a thing, but he is too high. I mean, he's had so much whiskey and so many drugs at this point. I mean, he can't even feel a thing. Oh, Hans gives a nasty pile driver to Mrs. Williams.
Well, I mean, if we can talk about my New Year's resolutions.
Jim, nobody cares about what you resolve to do in the new year. Go drink some champagne until you pass out and get alcohol poisoning, you stupid second-rate nobody.
Jeez, Robert, what the heck?
Anyways, Pablo is given a vice grip to the Rockin' Wrestler. The Rockin' Wrestler isn't quite sure where he is. He only knows that he's being restrained in place somehow, but he can freely move at any time. Oh, Big Mama, you think you're something, but you know what? You're not anything until you bought some Phantom fireworks. Here, let me show you about some Phantom fireworks.
Oh, Robert going after Big Mama, and pretty successfully at that. As she puts him in the corner, though, Pablo slams Hans in the ground. The Rockin' Wrestler gives a mad stomp.
Pablo gets knocked out, and so does whoever the heck else just got knocked out. I forgot who it was. Oh, a rotating pile driver from Hans. He's just broken Big Mama's cranium. There goes whoever else just got knocked out. Big Mama gets knocked out by Hans. Hans might have a solid chance here.
Oh yeah, Rockin' Wrestler was so high, he had Caitlin Dalehite on the ropes, but he didn't even do anything about it.
We hope you're enjoying this New Year's Eve wrestling match. The wrestlers are going to be here, and they're counting down with you. We are very close. We are drawing in close to the new year. Very, very close. We will be counting down right after this match, and we're hoping that it ends in time for New Year's Eve. Mrs. Williams, what's the deal with this slapping nonsense? Get out of here. Yeah, how do you like getting crushed like that? Oh, Mrs. Rebecca Huckabee.
Wow. Mrs. Huckabee is one tough lady.
Hey, Caitlin Dalehite, the other bodybuilder in the ring, gets rid of Hans, which is pretty brutal. I can't believe she just got rid of Hans that way.
Oh no. Wait, Robert, please, I don't want to be here for this. Please, no.
Jim, you're not even in the ring anymore. What are you crying about? You weren't in the ring when Spasazio was there either. Calm down.
I know, but I'm really scared of these people, Robert. I mean, Dr. Payne, oh my gosh, if I had to go through what Soon would have gone through, I would have puked. I can't, Robert, I can't control myself.
Hey, Jim.
Ow, did you just slap me?
Yeah, because you're going to miss it. In comes the Galactic Conqueror, Conqueror of Worlds, King Karaticus. He is new to our division, but he's here from an unknown galaxy to take on the WWE Universe and become its ruler. He's got his work cut out for him, though. He's got the Rockin' Wrestler in here.
Yeah, and he's got you.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm here to teach him about the deals over at Phantom Fireworks, and as long as he doesn't go after Phantom Fireworks, there won't be a problem.
Oh, we got an interesting piece of lore to drop on you as well, just the same as Mrs. Williams dropped on you, Robert.
Yeah, that was a little bit strange of her to do. But you know what? Then Leroy came in and gave her a cross body and got rid of her, so it all kind of ironed itself out. You know what I'm saying, Jim? Anyways, interesting piece of lore. Pablo is actually King Karaticus' second in charge, which means Leroy is the third in charge, but Pablo is sort of like Karaticus' 24-hour security. Not that he needs it. I mean, this beast has conquered so many realms, but he can't conquer the Rockin' Wrestler, the ancient spirit of rock and roll in a man. Oh, Mrs. Huckabee flips over Dr. Payne and knees him to the face. Let's see if Dr. Payne can handle her MMA. He certainly handled Suins during the Advent event. Thankfully, due to the Bomb Club's intervention, Dr. Payne was not able to get away with it and ruin your Christmas. King Karaticus might be trying. The Rockin' Wrestler getting knocked out. I just want to say that's a little bit of a big cap. Oh, geez, getting knocked out by a teacher. Well, you know what? It was a good run. I hope everybody buys Phantom Fireworks.
Robert, all you're thinking about still? Wow, Mrs. Huckabee gets rid of the conqueror of worlds, King Karaticus. But Leroy is still in here, so King Karaticus can still take the victory. He can take the dub.
Jim, don't say that ever again.
Why not? It's like modern internet slang, and you know, I'm hip to the jive of the kids these days.
Oh, Jim, you know what?
Ow. Robert, stop doing that. You know, you wouldn't want to get me angry. I'm not the type to issue threats, but I was agreeing. Ow.
Okay, Jim, just stop it. All right? No more slaps if you stop it. Final entrant is Brandy Schultz. Mrs. Huckabee is not playing around today. She stuns Dr. Payne, but Dr. Payne uses his iron jaw, and these competitors are having one brutal and bloody, and might I say, explosive New Year. Uh-oh. Dr. Payne gives her the old taste of pain, one of his favorite moves. Hattie gets rid of Dr. Payne, though. Brandy is going over there giving Leroy a hassle. 3 women in the ring and 1 male competitor. He's not a man, so we can't call him a man. He's some other species. Oh, Mrs. Huckabee gets rid of Hattie, the Haymaker Holt. Oh, but she tries dragging Leroy. Leroy's not a man that can be easily handled. We're just going to call him a man for the sake of brevity. But you know what I mean.
Yeah. I mean, after all, what is a man, Robert, and what has he got?
Jim, this is not the time for you to pretend like you think you know Frank Sinatra.
What do you mean, pretend like I think I know?
You know, you think you pretend that you know Frank Sinatra, but you know what, you don't, Jim. So just stop it. Oh, Leroy crushes Rebecca Huckabee's rib cage. Oh, and he does it twice. What is he trying to do? Kill this woman? Squash her poor lungs? Leroy gets rid of Mrs. Huckabee. Now it's down to Brandy Schultz and Leroy HCLA Nasties. Our final 2 competitors of New Year's Eve. Now, will Leroy take the win for his king, King Karaticus, or will Brandy Schultz give him the fight of a lifetime and throw him out? Will she resolve to kick his behind this new year? Let's find out, as they are the final 2 in the match, shall we?
Yeah, this is something crazy. I mean, Leroy is tough. I'd hate to be in the ring with that guy. I mean, he's huge and he looks terrifying, honestly, but I mean, it's not easy to scare a Green Beret like me, but, you know, ow.
Jim, stop it.
Geez, okay, Robert, you're so mean.
Wow, she does an athletic flip right on top of Leroy's gut. Oh, and some kind of enziguri on him, and then gives him an elbow drop. She has a nice springboard enziguri. As you can imagine, Brandy Schultz, who sells her 80s workout tapes, has some great cardio and some good strength training. But if you want to stay in shape, make sure you check out Brandy Schultz's workout tapes, and she knows how to do the leg splits. Does a split on top of Leroy HCLA Nasties. Throws him to the ropes. Oh, she almost wins, but Leroy is saved by invincibility frames, courtesy of 2K. He bench presses Randy, thinking that's impressive, even though she's not particularly heavy. It does a backflip moonsault onto her. Uh-oh, what is he doing? Oh, arm breaker.
That was a brutal move. I mean, I can't believe what I just saw.
Neither can I, Jim. Neither can I. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Leroy's going for it. He's going for a top rope move. But thankfully, our ring is reinforced, so it did not break this time. We have to reinforce them for Royal Rumbles, so... yeah, it's one of those things. The crowd chanting, "This is awesome." One of their favorite matches to date.
Yeah, we also want to apologize on behalf of Slabs 4 if, wrestling wasn't really an appropriate thing for this type of video. But we figured this was a good program to sort of fill out the time.
Yes. Brandy Schultz whipping Leroy over and giving him a back body drop. Brandy Schultz must be very strong to be able to pick Leroy up and drop him behind her like that. Oh. Brandy goes in for the leg. She's hugging his leg, trying to get him out, but it's not enough. Leroy gives her what appears to almost be the elbow pad to the face, which would surely be tragic given he has all those spikes on his elbow pad. Oh, but he takes another gut check from Elizabeth. Oh, and she gives him a sliding kick. Oh, and a springboard moonsault. Oh, will it be Brandy Schultz? No, Leroy gets back in. Not quite yet. Can we determine a winner? Place your bets on who you think is going to win in the comments. We will check them afterwards. And based on the date, you might get a prize.
What, Robert? We don't have any prizes.
You can win Jim's fake green beret from Walmart.
No, Robert, it's not fake and it's not from Walmart.
It says Walmart on the back, so if you want that piece of garbage, then get in touch with us.
Well, Robert, we don't even have it to give away.
Jim claims he might have lost it.
That's not what I said. It's mine.
Oh. Anyways, Leroy gives her an elbow to the face. Almost knocks her again with those spiked elbow pads, and that could have been the end of Brandy's life right there. But instead she takes a running body check. Leroy trying to get her over the ropes. She uses her resiliency and pops back into this match. She's not giving up yet. She wants to win this. Oh, she tries to do a victory roll on him, but misses him. Tries again for the Irish whip. Goes for another victory roll and gives him the victory roll DDT. Wheelbarrow DDT. Leroy is stunned, and it's not looking good for him. Oh, and Brandy Schultz takes it, and the women's division comes out on top this new year. And with that being said, it is about time for our countdown. That worked out perfectly. So get ready for a countdown.
Wow. Well, we're ready for a countdown. All right, guys, so get ready. It's about to be the new year. Are you excited for 2026?
We're looking forward to 2026. Now get ready. Here comes the countdown, everybody. All right, everybody, we officially have 1 minute left, less than, till New Year's Day. It is about to be 2026 in less than a minute. In fact, we got 50 seconds.
Oh man, it's counting down fast, Robert. We want to thank you again for tuning in with us when you could be anywhere else. And, yeah, good thing we get down in this sheltered area because, it's gonna get loud.
We have 10 seconds, Jim.
What? No.
We have 30 seconds. 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10. We have 50 seconds to go. Robert, stop. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Happy New Year! Yeah! Yeah! Okay, well, I blew out my left ear, but Happy New Year, everyone! Happy New Year! 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 Ha 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 ha! Oh, I'm gonna have a whole fifth of whiskey, Jim, and then I'm gonna have a fifth more. Ha ha ha!
Robert, calm down. You're supposed to just say Happy New Year.
Jim, you know what? Let me show you something, Jim. Hold on. Wait. Never mind. I was gonna go dunk you in the toilet, but I didn't feel like it. So you know what? Why don't you just go sit on the lovely curtains here? All right. Oh, man. Well, that took a lot of energy. I want to thank you for tuning in to our New Year's special. Thank you, everybody, for joining us and for shouting and screaming and getting angry with us and screaming about the New Year, New Year, New Year, New Year, 2026 now. Everybody say 2026 now. All right? Okay. All right, well, we want to thank you for tuning in. And, well, it's been a wonderful time. And we hope you enjoyed and you screamed with us a little bit. Now you get to take a look, and this program is finito with these curtains. And this program, thank you for tuning in to New Year's Explosive Eve with Robert and Jim. Brought to you by Michelin. Now, which one should I drive over to Phantom Fireworks for the deals over 50% off this year with New Year's Eve special? Well, that's too late because now it's New Year's Day. Or should I, you know what, I forgot what I was saying. Listen, should I take the 1976 Cadillac Eldorado? Or should I take the 1979 Lincoln Continental Mark V?